Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a HIIT workout for you. HIIT stands for High Intensity Interval Training, and for the purpose of our workout today, that means we are going to be working for 30 seconds on and 30 seconds off. We've got 3 circuits to get through today, and in each of the circuits we have 5 exercises. We're going to repeat each circuit 1 time before we have an extended recovery period before moving on to the next circuit. So what you need for this workout is a light set of weights and a heavier set of weights, something between 3 to 8 pounds for your light set and something 10 pounds plus for your heavier set. Feel free to mix and match or even keep a medley of weights nearby if you would like. So before we start, I want to lead you through a little bit of a warm-up, and then I'm going to demo to you what the first block's going to look like. So make sure you have your stuff nearby, and then meet me back on the mat and let's warm up. All right, so I'm at the front of my mat, and I'm just going to start by doing some shoulder shrugs, some shoulder circles back. Super important to warm up your body before getting into an intense workout. And let's rock those shoulders forwards. And then my favorite, let's start to loosen out the low back a little bit. Move it out side to side. And then center yourself out. Let's raise the arms all the way up, taking a nice big deep breath in. And as you exhale, open your arms out to a T and just fold your body all the way down. Dropping your head all the way down. Taking a moment here. Maybe take a little bend and stretch in the knees. Maybe pedaling out the heels a little bit, just keeping your head down nice and low. Keeping that head with no tension in the neck rather. All right, now bending your knees as generously as you need to so you can plant the palms of the hands all the way down to the ground, and we're gonna send it back to a downward facing dog. And then once you're here in this downward facing dog, once again, we're gonna pedal out those heels, shake the hips, shake the head, and just move it out from side to side. And when you're ready, we're gonna send that right foot all the way to the outside of the right hand. And then really press back through the left heel and take a nice big generous bend into your right knee. And then take your right hand onto the top of the right thigh and just take a look back at your right shoulder. And then staying right here, extending your right arm all the way up. So now you're in that twisted lizard, and just start to windmill your hand back behind you. And as you windmill the arm back behind you, maybe you start to add a little bend in your left knee down and up. So opening out the hip, opening out the shoulders. You go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just hold it open, twist open a little bit more. And then exhale, send your right hand all the way back down and step it back into that downward facing dog. See if maybe you can get a little bit deeper, pedaling out in those heels. And then we're gonna come to do the same thing on the other side. So a left foot's going to come to step to the outside of your left hand. Take a moment to sink into that stretch. And then keeping your right hand down, this time you're gonna take your left hand to the top of the left thigh and just come to bring your gaze past your left shoulder. And then extending your left arm all the way up and start to windmill that arm back. And then maybe add that bend in the right knee down and up. Shoulder hip opener here. Final 3, 2, and on 1, just hold it open, really twisting your chest open. And then sending the hand all the way back down. Now this time you're gonna keep your left foot exactly where it is, and either 1 hop or 2 hops to send your right foot back out behind the right wrist, and then just sink yourself all the way down, nice and low. So I'm kind of Just lifting my hips up and down. Again, just preparing to open out those hips. And then keep the bummy down. Keep your left hand onto your left foot and extend the right arm all the way up. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, left arm up, so nice side body stretch. And then exhale, send it all the way down. Take your hands down, bring the toes straight ahead, drop your head down, and grab opposite elbows. Let your head hang nice and heavy here. Release the arms all the way down. Slowly roll your body up all the way. Awesome work, you guys. All right, so let's get into the work. And like I said, I'm gonna demo block 1 for you. Now I'm gonna show you all 5 of these exercises, and then I'm just gonna blast the music and we're gonna work out together. So if you forget any of the exercises, they will be in the up hand corner during the rest period so that you can take a look and you know where you're going next. All right, so here we go. Block 1 is totally body weight. So you don't need your equipment yet, so you can move your weights out to the side. First exercise, jump ropes. Then we're gonna be moving on to some punching side lunges. So you're gonna be opening out your feet nice and wide, and you're gonna lean into one knee, cross your arm over, punching to the side, up to center, cross punch. So you'll be taking that up as fast as you'd like. So twisting up the torso to get the side body involved. Okay, then moving on, we go into some body weight curtsy lunges. So cross and cross, etc. You're taking that nice and quick. Don't worry about grabbing weights, just go body weight with that one. And then next, we're coming down to the ground, blast off push-ups. So you're gonna start in a plank position, bring your butt all the way back towards your heels, and then you blast off forwards and take a push-up. You can keep your knees up if you choose. Then last, we got a squat pulse to jump. What that's going to look like, it's 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3, jump. 1, 2, 3, jump. Any modifications that are available, again, will be in the up hand corner, so be sure to keep a lookout for that. And let's get ready to go. Block 1, we begin right now with those jump ropes.
There's a light inside of us. It shows the way. Not looking for no heaven or gold, 'cause I got you. I got you. Don't wanna show us off, but you're my all. All that I need. Trying to sugarcoat, but I'm flying so high. I don't even know if I'm coming down. You rock my boat when you hold me so tight. The world just disappears in front of my eyes. I'm telling you why. This ain't no madness. The smoke in the mirrors, our memories now the sun has come down. Like a river rising way up above. This ain't no sugarcoat. I'll stay in bed. I still got the feeling that you're next to me. Stuck in my head when lights go off. You're everything that I could ever want. Your touch so soft. Not looking for no heaven or gold, 'cause I got you. I got you. Don't wanna show us off, but you're my all. All that I need. Trying to sugarcoat, but I'm flying so high. I don't even know if I'm coming down. You rock my boat when you hold me so tight. The world just disappears in front of my eyes. I'm telling you why. This ain't no madness. The smoke in the mirrors, put my mind to rest. 2 times clicking, I'm nothing long. A pound of weed and a bag of blow. I can feel your love pulling me up from the underground. I don't need my, we could be more than just part-time lovers. I can feel your love picking me up from the underground. I don't need my, we could be more than just part-time lovers. We could be more than just part-time lovers.
Nice work. 1/3 of the way through the workout. Now's your time to take a drink if you need one. Take a breather. Take your hands behind your head. Open up those lungs. Breathe. And I'm gonna demo what block 2 is going to be, and that's when you're gonna be needing all of your weights. Okay, so I'm gonna be demoing all of the exercises that we have in block 2 with my lighter set of weights, but once I go through that, I'm gonna be changing them out. So first exercise that we're gonna go through is a dumbbell swing. So feet like you're about to go into a squat, about hip width distance apart. Now you wanna think hinging like you're coming into a deadlift. Slight bend in the knees, so now you're not sinking down into a squat like this, but you're hinging and bringing your chest down with a flat back position. Now you wanna swing that weight through your legs and then thrust yourself all the way up, swing that weight up. So it's nice and swift, and you're feeling this in the hamstrings as well as the glutes. So that's where you should be feeling it. It's a lower body exercise. Then we're gonna be going into some shoulder work. You're gonna grab both of your weights and go into all around the world. So palms are faced out away from you and swinging those, well, not swinging those weights, bringing those weights all the way up to touch, and slow and controlled, bring them all the way down. And then we're going into what's called monkey rows. So your feet wider than hip width distance apart. You're gonna take a little bend in the knees, and then kind of like you're coming into that wide deadlift position. Once again, your chest is parallel towards the ground, and you're starting with your weight on the ground. Most of your weight is in the heels, so again, targeting those glutes. And you're gonna just row the weight. One, up, as many reps as you can. So the reason why we're in this position is so that we're working the upper body as well as the lower body. Lower body is activated here. Then, either 1 or 2 weights, doesn't matter. We're going into tricep overhead extension. So hugging your elbows in towards your face, sending that weight all the way down, and bringing it up, making sure you go straight up and not pressing that weight forwards. Last movement is rear delt flies. So going on to some lighter weights. Once again, you're coming into that hinge position. So hinging at the hips, flat back position, opening those arms out to the side, slowly bringing them down, targeting those rear delts, so back of the shoulders. So now that you know what the movements are, make sure you have the appropriate weights that you would like, and meet me back on the mat, and let's hit block number 2. All right, beginning with those dumbbell swings right now.
make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me. Just watch me. I got you wrapped around my finger, but don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in having a little fun. You wait and see if it's worth your while. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me. Give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me. Just watch me. Just watch me.
Awesome work, you guys. All right, set those weights down, extended rest period, and I'm gonna demo what block 3 is going to look like, and block 3 is going to be core focused, and we're only gonna need one set of weights for this for one exercise. So I'm gonna keep my light set of weights to demo what the moves are going to look like. So as I said, core focused. Now your first one is a combo move, where you are going to be using both your biceps and your abdominals. So what that's gonna look like is you're gonna be doing a crunching bicep curl. So you're gonna bring palms in towards your shoulder blades as you come up, and then extending the weights down as you come down. So curling it up, sending it down. Now, more advanced option would be to keep your heels lifted and extend those legs out as you come down, and crunch the knees in as you come up. Then right from there, you'll set those weights down, and we're gonna take some side plank hip dips on each side. Now, a couple of ways you can do this. You can take a forearm side plank dip, so bringing it up and down here, or your option, you can cross top leg over the bottom. That's gonna make it a little bit easier. Or the less intense option would be to come up on your hand and take it up here and just dip your hip down and up from here. All right, so lots of different ways you can do that. We're gonna be doing first time right side, second time left side, then moving right along to some mountain climbers. So starting in a plank position and going at your own speed. You can go quick or you can take it slow. Then finally, what we're gonna end with is what we started with, which is those pulsing squat jumps. Yes, they're coming back to bite you in the butt, so hopefully you like them. So again, if you forgot, it's pulse, 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 jump, sending it right down. Don't lose your balance like I just did. All right, so grab the weights that you wanna curl with, meet me back on the mat, and we're gonna start third and final, then we get to stretch. All right, y'all, I'm heading down to the mat. Third and final, let's do this.
like you hurt me too, me too. We're letting go, drifting apart. We're letting go, drifting apart. I can hurt you like you hurt me too, me too. We're letting go, drifting apart. We're letting go, drifting We're letting go, drifting I can hurt you like you hurt me too, me too. We're letting go, drifting apart. We're letting go, drifting apart. I can hurt you like you hurt me too, me too. We're letting go, drifting apart. We're letting go, drifting apart. I can hurt you like you hurt me too, me too. We're letting go, drifting apart. We're letting go, drifting We're letting go, drifting I can hurt you like you hurt me too, me too. We're letting go. Nobody's like you. You are not normal at all. No, I feel like I want to let down my guard and just fall. 'Cause someone was before you, and someone let me go. It's time I must know for sure. 'Cause someone was before you, and someone let me go. But I just need to be sure. Some say love's not for the bitter ones. Some say love will only bring you down. Some say love can feel much better now, better now. But will you let me down? But will you let me down? But will you let me down? Oh yeah, oh yeah. But will you let me down? Nobody's like us. When people see us, they know. I feel so much for you that I don't know what to do. 'Cause someone was before you, and someone let me go. This time I must know for sure. 'Cause someone was before you, and someone let me go. But I just need to be sure. Some say love's not for the bitter ones. Some say love will only bring you down. Some say love can feel much better now, better now.
You are done. Wow. Whew. Not easy, not easy. You guys earned a nice recovery, a nice stretch. So let's do that. I'm just gonna come to the back of my mat. Take a nice big deep breath in. Lengthen my spine. Just catching my breath. Exhale, fold all the way down. You can bend your knees as generously as you'd like. Should notice though, those hamstring muscles are a little bit less tight than when we first started, at least mine are. Inhale, take your hands right below your knees and come into a flat back position, gaze straight ahead. Exhale, fold it all the way back down. Let's walk it out into a nice downward facing dog. And once again, pedal it out. Again, maybe you're a little bit more open now after all that work. I know I am. Now this is gonna feel awesome. We're gonna send it right into a pigeon pose from here. So take your right knee right behind your right elbow and then come to sink down on your tushy. Now what I like to do is sit onto my right glute so I can try to walk my right foot up a little bit up more so it can be closer towards my left wrist. Now that's really just gonna get deeper into the hip. You want this leg to be as close to 90 degrees. Now I know most people it's not even gonna be close to that. That's okay, that's just the goal. Now, as you come down, you wanna think coming down belly button first. So not just rounding yourself all the way down, but flat back, belly button down, and then you can start to walk out from there. And then drop your head all the way down. Continuing to just breathe it out here. Nice job. Let's press back into the palms of the hands, lifting your chest all the way up, and tuck your back toes all the way under. Carefully, carefully, carefully send it back into that downward facing dog. Preparing to take that same stretch on the other side. So first step, left knee right behind the left wrist. And then again, I'm gonna sit onto my left hip and then start to walk my left foot up closer. So then it's gonna be even closer to my right wrist. And I'm noticing this side's a little bit tighter than my other, so I'm not getting as deep, that's okay. Start to come down flat back position. Once you can't come down flat back position, that's when you'll start to round over. And breathe it out right here. Now this time to transition, press into the palms of your hands and you're gonna sit all the way onto your left glute. And then your right foot's gonna come all the way around to wrap around and come to the outside of your left thigh. Now, if you can't get that left heel snug in towards the right glutes, your option is to keep it extended out. That's totally fine. Either way, we're headed into a spinal twist from here. So hugging your right knee with your left arm, take your right hand back behind you and take a look past your right shoulder. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Maybe get your back to crack. That's the best feeling after an awesome, intense workout. All right, let's counter twist that to the other side. I did get my back to crack a couple of times when I was transitioning from a side plank, so usually it goes right here, but it's not. That's okay. All right, let's do that same thing on the other side. So this time bringing your left heel in towards your glutes and crossing your left foot right next to your right thigh, and then hugging your left knee with your right hand, sending the left hand back behind you and taking a gaze past your left shoulder. Counter twist that to the other side. And we'll let that go. One last stretch, taking your legs all the way out in front of you. Now you can take a nice big generous bend in the knees as you need it. Bring your heels down, flex your toes up. Inhale, rise the arms all the way up. Exhale again, hinge from the hips to fold all the way down. Nice forward fold. Big, big stretch in the hamstring muscles. And slowly rise it all the way up. All right, you guys. Awesome, awesome work. Thank you once again for joining me today during this workout. And I hope to see you guys back here, right here, once again in my other workouts. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.